Hello, everybody. It's my pleasure and honor to be here with you today. Thank you so much for hosting this event. One of the sad parts about our current situation among many is the fact that we're not able to get out and meet with people as much as we enjoy doing. So this gives us an opportunity to try to reach out to more people and to hear from as many more voices as we can. So thank you so much for doing this. I have served 7 years as your state representative. It has been my honor to do so. And a little bit about my background. I am a mental health counselor and a school counselor. So before I ran, I had a private practice, as well as I was a school counselor at a high school, and I still am a school counselor. I closed my practice when I ran for office. I've worked across child serving systems. So I have worked for the Department of Children and Family Services and the State Board of Education. And I was a clinical director of a mental health center. I have 2 master's degrees, and none of that prepares you for the work that is ahead of us. And people often tell me, you know, what have you drawn upon the most? And I've got to tell you that it isn't my degrees, it isn't my experience. What has helped me the most is that I did a lot of community advocacy and organizing work before I ran for office. And I was involved in various communities, and the stories that I have heard propel me for this work. And so to me, that is probably what has prepared me the most, is the outreach that I can go back at any time to all the communities I worked in and ask them for advice and ask them for their voice and ask them for their stories. And that's what's helped me, I think, more than anything. I sit on the Education Committee. I sit on the Early Learning and Human Services Committee. We deal with all issues children, everything from foster care to developmental disabilities, to mental health services, juvenile justice services, including childcare and early learning. And then I also sit on transportation, and in transportation, we are working hard at not only trying to upkeep our infrastructure and build and connect Washington from one end to the other. So we do that, and then we try to build to keep up with all the infrastructure repairs that needs to happen. I got on that committee because it's very important to me. I have Mukilteo ferries and I have Edmonds ferries and ports on both sides, and we know the importance of ferries and railways and our highways to the 21st. But I also am very invested in the jobs that brings to our area, and working along my colleague, Strawn Peterson, around climate change, and then making sure that all our projects meet the quality and the standards that we want to meet to keep our environment safe is also critical. And then lastly,
time's up.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much. We'll talk more later.
Thank you, Representative. Also running for position 2, Legislative District 21, is Amy Shaper, and she did not respond to our invite, so she is not here this evening. We're